devices have been switched off. Note that photography of any kind is strictly prohibited, and enjoy the performance. Wait, no. And if anyone finds a Duran Duran CD box set anywhere in the auditorium that is a personal item of mine, and I want that back, please drop it off to my tech box at the end of the show. Enjoy the performance. Alright, can we prepare for lights up on Act 1? Note for the cast, Winston is still missing. We need to find the guard dog scene. We need to get him in this cage as soon as possible. The mantelpiece! Where's Annie? She needs to get on stage. Come on. Oh, you! You said that was fine. You need to leave it in speech. You need it. Oh, we don't have time. All right, just take it off. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cornwall Drama Society's presentation of The Bird of Havisham Manor. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chris, the director, and I would like to personally welcome you to what will be my directorial debut in my first production as head of the Drama Society. Firstly, I would like to apologize for a little box office mix-up. I do hope the 298 of you affected will enjoy our little bit of mystery just as much as you would enjoy Hamilton. We're particularly excited to present this play because for the first time in Society's history, we have been able to present a play that fits the number of Society members perfectly, if we're honest, the lack of member who says. Hamilton, past productions, as was evident in last year's Chekhov play, Two Sisters, or last Christmas's The Lion and the Wardrobe, or indeed our summer musical, Cat. Anyways, on to the events, which I'm certain will be our best point. This is the first time in science history that we're going to present a play of this scale, and we are thrilled. It's no secret that we visually had to contend with a small budget, as was evident in last year's Road Dog classic, James and the Peach. Of course, during the run of particular show, the Peach we had went off, and we were forced to present Hicks Advice Alternative, entitled James! Where's your peach? Anyways, on to the main events, which I'm certain to be our best. I have been asked to make an additional announcement. We have our very first season subscriber, Tamara Walk. Thank you for your support. Anyways, on to the main events, which I'm certain will be our best production yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Susie H. For Susie H. K. Bridewell's thrilling whodunit, The Murder at Havisham Manor.
Charlie, are you ready? We're all waiting downstairs. Here's a glass for your engagement. Charlie! Come on now, Charlie. You've been in there for hours now. If I'd get to know you better, I'd say you were having second thoughts about the wedding. Charlie! Hey, Carol, Charlie, if you want to come out, we'll come in. Damn it, he's locked the door. Hand me those keys, Perkins.
Here they are, Miss Collingwood.
Thank you, Perkins. Let's break this door open. We're coming in, Charlie. We're coming in. There we are. We're in. What's this? Charles, unconscious?
Asleep, surely, ma'am.
Damn it, Perkins, I hope so.
I'll take his pulse.
Alas, I knew something must have been wrong. Not like Charles to disappear like this.
Ma'am, he's dead.
Damn it, Perkins, it can't be. He's my oldest friend.
He's not breathing, ma'am, and there's no hint of a heartbeat.
Well, I'm dumbfounded. He was right as rain an hour ago.
I don't understand. He can't be dead. He was fit as a fiddle. It doesn't make sense.
Of course it makes sense. He's been murdered.
He was young, rich, and soon to be married. Why on earth would he commit suicide?
Why on earth would anybody want to murder him? Charles was such a gentle fellow.
Generous, kind, true, philanthropist. He never had an enemy in his life.
Until today, it seems.
What shall I do, ma'am? Or shall I call the policeman?
The police, they wouldn't make it out here for days in this snowstorm. No, I'll telephone Inspector Cotton, who lives just the other side of the village. He'll be here in no time. Hand me the phone book. Thank you. Good evening. Yes, excuse me, Inspector Cotton. I know it's late. Damn it, I don't care about the weather. There's been a murder. Somebody murdered Charles Hampshire.
Sound effect error on Q4.
Thank you. He's on his way.
Inspector Carter.
They say he's the best damn inspector in the district. He'll crack his case and quick.
What shall I do, ma'am?
Look every. The soul is out of Hampshire until the killer is found.
Yes, ma'am.
And assemble everyone in here.
At once, ma'am.
Good God! Charles Hampshire murdered at his own engagement party. Good God! Charles Hampshire murdered at his own engagement party. It's a grim night. Florence! Charlie, no! I can't believe what I'm seeing! My God, he looks so foul lying there, and his skin is cold to the touch. Don't touch him, Florence. I must. You mustn't. You controlling fiend unhands me. My God, who could do such a thing the night of our engagement party? See so quick, your brother's dead.
This way, Mr. Havisham.
Coming, Miss Collymore.
Get out, idiots!
My brother, that it had to be.
Calm yourself, Cecil. Pour him a stiff drink, Perkins.
Yes, ma'am. Charles always kept his scotch right here on the side table.
You know my brother had the finest culture of Scotch in the county.
Don't you think I know that, Cecil? He was my best friend.
And he was my brother, Mary.
Hang it all, Charlie, dead.
My fiancé dead, I can't bear it.
You aren't to leave my sight this evening, Florence.
Oh my God, he's drunk the whole bottle, ma'am. There's not a drop left. There's not a drop left.
There's another on the table.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. This one's full.
This is horrifying. I mean, who on earth would have a motivation to murder Charles Hampshire?
I can't imagine.
It's madness. My brother was a good man. Who would want to kill him, I would shock, Mary.
As am I, Cecil, as am I.
My brother, mad in his own home, is unthinkable.
Oh, my nerves simply can't take this anymore. I can't bear it. Mary, I feel like I'm coming hysterical.
No, Florence, not another one of your episodes. Calm yourself. Here, take away your pills.
Well, here's to a good brother. This is the best whiskey I've ever tasted.
Have another to calm your nerves.
Yes, make it double.
Oh, my Charles, my head is spinning.
My brother wasn't as happy as people were led to believe. Behind the cherry mask lay a lay a darker side that many didn't know about.
It's true. Mr. Havisham's smile was often merely a Fuquay. I was one of the few people close enough for him to really confide in. Haven't all of us a true friend today.
We all have Perkins. Take his eye, Charlie, ever since grade school.
I don't know how I'll ever recover from this.
You'll make that come with me. I'm your sister, and I'll have it no other way.
Perkins is right. My brother was hiding a deep sense of melancholy and resentment. I have no doubt in my mind it was suicide.
Suicide? Mr. Havisham, how can you? No, this was murder. Murder in the first degree.
Nonsense! No laughs. Nonsense! My brother was paranoid and jealous, and I can prove it. Perkins, hand me his journal on the mantelpiece.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Perkins. Why, look at the last entry. I fear Florence does not love me. The night of our engagement party, despair engulfs my soul.
But I loved Charles with all my heart.
As I said, driven mad with paranoia and jealousy.
Their cadency's here.
Good evening. I'm Inspector Carter.
Yes, Inspector.
Mr. Charles Havisham. I'm sorry. This must have been all of you a damn shock.
It did. We're all still breathing.
Naturally. Now, tell me, are any of the victims immediate relatives?
I'm Cecil Havisham, his brother.
And I'm Florence Collymore, his fiancée. Tonight was our engagement party.
I see. I take it everyone is assembled here.
Yes, the only other member of staff is Arthur the gardener, but I saw him in Winston leaving for the weekend hours ago.
Winston,
His garden club.
I see. And have you brought everyone a stiff drink?
Yes, Inspector.
Well then, let's all raise a glass. Raise a glass. Well then, let's all raise a glass to the man we all love, to Charles.
Charles! Delicious!
Excellent, lovely. That's a damn fine water, Perkins. What's the vintage?
Flammable and corrosive, ma'am.
Listen! We must all be distraught. The sooner I can begin my inquiries, the sooner we can get to the bottom of this ghastly business. Miss Collymore, Mr. Havisham, if you please wait in the study while I begin my examination of the body.
Naturally.
It's such a tragedy for a man to die just 3 months before he's to be married.
I can't stand it. Just look at him lying there.
This is most, morose.
What is that?
Ma'am?
I could have sworn I just saw him breathing.
Breathing. Ma'am.
Nonsense, Miss Collymore. This man is dead. Thank you. Now that I've finished examining the body, if you please take down to the service quarters of the coroner to examine the morning.
Yes, Inspector.
Miss Collymore and Mr. Havisham, if you please return.
Any ideas as to the cause of death, Inspector?
Could be a number of things. Strangulation, suffocation, poison. Or the coroner fully examined the body, I should have liked to say.
Poison, Inspector, surely not.
Try not to think about it, Stonewall. As soon as I'll speak to everyone. I'll speak to everyone individually. Rest in confidence. Perkins, please lock all the doors and be careful carrying the body.
Thank God they've all gone.
Cecil, we must tread carefully. It would be easy for the two of us to become implicated in Charles's death. If they found out about us, we'd be suspects.
We were having an affair, so what? It doesn't mean you. Doesn't mean we killed the man.
Of course not, but that's what the inspector will think.
It's fine. We'll carry on as if everything except the... Except you won't be forced to marry my beastly brother.
And soon we can be together, not keep secrets.
Soon, my love. But first, with Charlie out of the picture, I must ask you one question. Florence, will you do me the honor of becoming my wife? Florence, Charlie is dead. He's never coming back. Florence, Charlie is gone. He can never come between us again.
Oh, Cecil, I can't resist you. I shall marry you.
Come into my arms.
I shall.
Kiss me.
Oh, Cecil!
The inspector requires a pencil. What on earth is going on in here?
I felt flustered, and Cecil was cooling my brow.
Very well. Now I have the pencil. I'll be on my way.
Thank God she's gone.
Oh, Cecil, kiss me 1,000 times. I'm yours.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Connor. Mr. Havisham, I've come to collect the keys to look us all inside.
Thank you, Perkins.
Now that I've got the keys, I'll lock us all inside.
You don't think Perkins suspects us, do you?
That old full of coals, God.
Oh, enough words. Take me.
I forgot the inspector's note, but what in God's name?
I almost fainted, and Cecil caught me.
I haven't time for this now. I have the inspector's notebook. I'll be on my way.
Damn these blasted interruptions.
Oh, kiss me, Cecil. I can't wait a second longer. Kiss me, Cecil. I can't wait a second longer. Kiss me, Cecil. Can't wait a second longer.
Mr. Havisham, I've come to prepare the room.
Thank you, Perkins. That's some good work, Perkins. Just set it over there on the mantelpiece, Perkins. Great work, Perkins. Come into my arms.
Cecil, let's run away from here. Far away. Together.
Soon, my love, but we must tread carefully. We mustn't arouse suspicion.
Cecil, tell me, who do you think killed Charles?
I have no doubt in my mind it was your sister, Mary Collymore.
Mary, a murderer, and Charles dead? What a devil of a situation this is! Not so fast, Inspector.
But why be married while Charles dead? Isn't it obvious? She was always bitter and possessive when it came to you. She couldn't stand the idea of giving up her sister to anyone, let alone her best friend. She saw you two together at tonight's engagement party and she snapped and killed Charles.
But if it is married, what if our affair is discovered?
I have no doubt in my mind she would kill us like she did Charles.
Oh, I feel faint again.
Don't worry, Florence, just follow my lead.
Sorry to have kept you But now that I've finished examining the body, our interviews can begin. Perkins, bring in Charles's personal effects.
Where would you like them, Inspector?
Set them down on the mantle. The mantle, please. Don't go, Perkins. I'd like to ask you a few questions first. Miss Collymore, Miss Havisham, please give us a moment's privacy.
Of course.
Don't just stand there, Perkins. Take a seat. How are you feeling, Perkins?
A bit shaken, sir, but I'll be fine.
You and Charles Havisham, were you close?
Yes, sir, very close.
You don't appear very upset.
On the contrary, sir, I've barely taken it in. Charles was such a kindly, generous man.
It's true.
You met him?
Once, at the local police station, he was a consultant on the fraud case I was working on.
I see.
How long have you been working at Havisham Manor?
80 years.
80 years!
8 years. 8 years.
8 years. And how have you enjoyed your time?
My time with Mr. Havisham has been nothing but a joy. I feel that since I've come here, I've been seen not only as a maid, but as a true friend and confidant. If you need me, I'll be in my quarters. Exits.
Exits! Thank you, Perkins, to be so kind and send Miss Collymore on your way out.
No need. I'm already here. Don't ask too much of me, Inspector. I'm fragile as glass.
At last, Miss Collymore, you managed to find me a pencil.
Yes.
I'm saying, Cecil, that tonight would be the perfect night to do the word of your brother.
Inspector, please! Charlie and I have our differences, but you guys are not hands for one another.
And just you had an affair with his fiancée.
Put your hands in containers!
That's how I found Charles' coat pocket and just himself from Miss Collymore.
You know about that?
I did. And did Charles.
Well, bravo, Inspector. You found out about me and Florence. But that still proves nothing that we had something to do with Charles' murder. But I'll tell you who does, Inspector. Mary Collymore. Oh, Inspector. She's a dangerously unhinged woman with the devil of a temper. And Florence is her sister. I've said it once before, and I shall say it again. She couldn't stand the idea of giving up her sister to any man, let alone her best friend. She saw the two together at tonight's engagement party, and it drove her half mad. She lashed out and killed Charles, a crime of passion, perhaps. There it is. there it is.
Thank you, Mr. Havisham. You've been most helpful. You please send Miss Collymore on your way out. I shall have to follow more than one line of inquiry if I am to get some more of this. A letter? A ledger?
cow. It's in the claw. Under the cow. It's in the claw.
Esther, what are you...
Under the cow.
Wow. That's a legend. Oh! Charles Smith inscribed on the cover. Let's see. Notes. Bills. What's this? A newly written last will and testament dated only to today. Let's see. I, Charles Haversham, hereby my last will and testament to leave my money, possessions, and Haversham Hall to one. Good Lord!
Inspector, Mary Collymore for you.
Thank you. Cecil, but I have some papers that I'd like to review in Charles' study. I shall return presently.
Do you take your time?
Indeed.
Tell me, Mary, did you ever manage to find Florence?
She ran off into the grounds.
I see. And what was your opinion on Florence and Charles's engagement?
Oh, I was overjoyed, of course. I love Florence and I love Charles. I couldn't have approved more of the match.
Come now, Miss Collymore. We all know you're bitter and possessive when it comes to your sister.
Stay.
Al, get it. I'll get it. Good evening. Ah, yes. It's for you, Miss Collymore.
Who the devil is it?
Your accountant, Miss Collymore.
At 11:30 in the evening.
Yes, Miss Collymore.
And hand me the receiver, Cecil.
Of course, Miss Collymore.
Good evening. Yes, Mary Collymore speaking. It is inconvenient, yes. Just deposits. What have them? Discrepancies? What are you talking about, man? £9,000 stolen. Good God, man. Perkins, get in here.
Yes, Miss Collymore.
Bring me my bank book, Perkins.
Your bank book.
Mary! I'm frightened.
Just worry, Florence, and stay here with me. What's happening, Inspector?
It appears Cecil has lost control.
Oh no, not Kiesel.
Killed Charles tonight through bad man's lust for you, and now we know to found him out.
I cannot bear it. I can't believe Kiesel would do such a thing.
Try to relax, Miss Collymore.
Save me, sister! Save me, sister!
I shan't touch anyone to put your hair on your head.
I'm panicking. I can't believe Kiesel is doing this. I shall faint.
You shan't say. Confound it! What a devil of a situation this is!
Not so fast, Inspector. Oh, for God's sake! Now, roll.
They're all survived tonight. You hear me?
Take her up!
Great Scott!
Good heavens!
Annie!
Don't panic, sisters. Cross the landing. You can lock that. Quick.
Where are the keys to the door, Perkins?
And be quick, Perkins, before Cecil bursts in. No!
Oh, good Lord!
Dead?
A double murder!
Found the Duran Duran.
Time of death, quarter to mid. Look,
Cecil! No, no, no! I loved him. I know it was wrong. I know I was engaged to Charles. But Cecil was my aunt. I was his.
There, Miss Collingwood.
you take this body outside.
Yes,
I'll lend you a hand, Perkins.
yes, Inspector.
I've seen an awful lot in the 20 years I've been an inspector, but 2 murders in one evening is certainly unusual.
Oh, Inspector, my fiance and my lover killed on the same eve.
I suggest you set us out, Miss Collingwood.
I'm having an episode, Inspector. I cannot have it.
Have an episode. Have an episode. No, Miss Collingwood.
Lord, control yourself, girl.
I'm having an episode, Inspector. I cannot help it.
I'm not tolerating that tantrum, Florence.
Quickly, where's the medication?
That's
They're
enough.
dead. They're gone and they're never coming back.
That's enough. Here, take one of your pills.
No, not more pills. Or they're mints.
But who could have killed him?
That's a good question, Miss Collingwood.
And one regarding the chance quickly fronting it out of its house alive.
Oh, Inspector, you've given me a chill.
Perkins was all in the Scotch. Yes, Inspector. Now, tell me, is there anyone you know in the grounds other than the four of us?
Not a soul.
The gardener left at 6. The only other member of staff is Perkins. Oh, good God, I needed that.
And does anyone else have access to the grounds?
No one, Inspector.
I'm the only one with the master key, and as instructed, I locked and bolted all the doors as soon as you arrived.
Then who could have killed him?
That's a good question, Miss Collingwood.
And one regarding the chance quickly fronting it out of its house alive.
Oh, Inspector, you've given me a chill.
Perkins was all in the Scotch. anyone else have access to the grounds?
No one, Inspector.
I'm the only one with the master key, and as instructed, I locked and bolted all the doors as soon as you arrived.
Then who could have killed him?
That's a good question, Miss Collymore.
And one we're going to need to answer who was an outcast lie.
Oh, Inspector, you've given me a chill.
Gosh!
Yes, Inspector.
Now tell me, is there anyone else you know in the grounds other than the four of us?
Not a soul.
The gardener left at 6. The only other member of staff is Perkins. Good God, I needed that!
Is anyone else have access to the grounds?
No one, Inspector.
I'm the only one with the master key, and as instructed, I locked and bolted all the doors as soon as you arrived.
Then who could have killed him?
That's a good question, Miss Collymore.
What? We're going to need to answer who was an outcast lie.
Oh, Inspector, you've given me a chill.
Gosh!
Yes, Inspector.
Now tell me, is there anyone else you know in the grounds other than the four of us?
Not a soul.
The gardener left at 6. The only other member of staff is Perkins.
And does anyone else
Got it,
to
sister.
the grounds?
No one, Inspector.
I'm the only one with the master key, and as instructed, I locked and bolted all the doors as soon as you arrived.
Then who could have killed him?
That's a good question, Miss Collymore.
And one we're going to need to answer who you think is get outcast lie.
Oh, Inspector, you've given me a chill.
Going to us all with a scotch!
Yes, Inspector.
Now tell me, is there anyone else that you know of in the grounds other than the four of us?
Not a soul.
The gardener left at 6. The only other member of staff is Perkins. I needed that.
Have access to the grounds!
No one, Inspector.
I'm the only one with the master key, and as instructed, I locked and bolted all the doors as soon as you arrived.
Then who could have killed him?
No one! Yes! No one could have killed him except for the people who were in this room!
Oh, right.
This is a disaster. Blackout. Intermission. Oops.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the break. We shall resume this evening's performance momentarily, I'm sure. I must say that I'm delighted to see that so many of you have returned for the second act. Obviously, I will be guiding Professor the first act entirely as rehearsed, though one or two minor snags that you may or may not have picked up on. They're snags that you expect to see in any production, and instead of has been the worst first act, go on the job society has seen, if I stop stretching. In fact, just last year, due to the passing round, we presented Snow White and the Seven Tall Broad Gentlemen. Anyways,
No, it's going quite badly, to be honest.
before we begin again,
You're actually still unconscious, and we still can't.
Taylor! Before we resume this evening's performance, one word of health and safety measure. If I may ask that anyone who consumed any of these salts and nuts available during the intermission to please seek medical help immediately. And now I present to you the concluding act of the Bird Tower Shea Manor.
Except for... No one could have killed him except for the people who are in this room.
Good God, you're right. It's one of us.
This is a disaster.
It's not over yet. 2 murders on 1 night at Haversham. What a grisly evening.
Frightful, sister. Frightful.
And look, it's outside this building.
If we're not careful, we'll be snowed into this slaughterhouse. We must discover the guilty person.
Indeed, the conscience I heard came from the library. Shall investigate there. You all remain here.
Oh, this whole business is an absolute disgrace. Now, let us remind in an affair with his own brother, Cecil. How could my sister behave in such a way?
Not now, Mary. We know that he too was murdered in cold blood.
The only thing we don't know is who the murderer is.
Oh, the tension in this house is... Oh, the tension in this house is... Oh, the tension in this house...
It's pretty tense. Florence, how do you feel now?
I'm good.
That's dreadful.
Oh, yes, dreadful. I want to die.
That's the spirit, Florence.
But now, Miss Cornwall, I must ask you a question. Where were you when the murder was committed?
On the floor. On the floor with the mustache.
That makes perfect sense. So on.
Kiss me 1,000 times. I'm yours.
That's what sisters are for.
Well, this is a fun night. The worst one I've seen in 8 years of service. Look, it's already midnight. That was most honorable. That was... That was... That was most... ominous.
Ominous. Indeed.
Let's speak of you privately, Mary.
Of course, Inspector.
I must speak with you, Mary.
Of course, Carter.
Are you sitting comfortably?
Most comfortably.
Before we speak, I must check that no one else is in earshot.
No one else is here, Inspector.
Very well. I found the weapon that's used to murder Cecil Havisham.
Where was it?
In the library, laying on the table. Muzzle warm and the barrel still stirring.
Someone could kill Cecil with this.
Yes, less than half an hour ago.
But who?
I was hoping you would be able to tell me that, Miss Carnwall. After all, we are friends, aren't we?
I have no idea who killed Cecil. I was standing in the kitchen when I heard the gunshots, fetching my sister some refreshment. Line!
I don't know what page we're on.
I don't know which page we're on.
Besides,
Besides, why would I want to kill my oldest friend younger brother?
perhaps because you found out about this affair with Florence. We all know you're a jealous woman, Miss Carnwall. Ruth is the detective of her sister.
Detective, I approve of whatever makes my sister happy.
Don't play the fool with me, Mary. You shot Cecil Havisham in cold blood and you know that wasn't a plan. I've come to show you, Mary. I doubt you find it interesting.
Well, what is it, Inspector?
A new draft of Charles' last will and testament, dated only to today.
Well, who on earth has to change the benefit? Well, who on earth has to... Good Lord!
That's right.
He's living in Walter
The
Perkins.
time has come to confront Perkins and tell her we know what she has done. Let's go find her.
Yes, Inspector.
Who is that? Or who the devil could that be?
I don't know.
You're probably right. Quickly, Miss Cornwall, We must hide you. Charles had a passageway built behind his bookshelf. You'll be safe in the... You'll be safe in the... You'll be... You'll be safe in the house, Cornwall. Off the corner. What are you doing here?
I was guarding late this evening with Winston when we got caught in the snowstorm and couldn't make it to the gates.
Well, good heavens, Arthur, come inside. You won't believe what a nightmare this evening has been.
How do you mean? Whoa, Winston, down from the
Well, earlier this evening, Mr. Havisham was murdered.
Mr. Havisham? Surely you don't mean Charles Havisham?
Not only that, his brother Cecil was also killed as well.
Yes, that explains the strange going-ons.
Strange goings-on.
A mysterious figure lurked by the window of this very room. I noticed that the latch to the window had been forced, and Winston found this underneath the window.
A handkerchief.
Yes, with a deep red mark and a distinctive scent. Distinctive scent.
Cyanide.
Precisely. Cyanide. Yeah. Yes. And you can tell from the shape of the mark that it's been used to hold a bottle. Not only that, it also bears the initials FC.
Florence Collymore.
Indeed.
You're Arthur the Gardener. You're saying that Florence Collymore broke into Charles's private apartments.
Florence Collymore is the murderer.
Miss Collymore, get in here now! You murdered Charles Havisham, and we have the evidence to prove it.
How dare you, Perky! Oh, thank heavens, Inspector! These two have been accusing me of the most dreadful things.
Hold your tongue. We all know what you've done. Whoa, Winston! Down, boy!
Winston, the inspector's here to help us.
I'm sorry about him, Inspector. I'll put him outside.
Arthur, I presume.
Yes, I'm the longest serving member of staff here at Havisham Manor.
He's worked here for 90 years. For 99 years.
99 years of the dedicated man. But Arthur, I was before you left the ground. This is a continent.
What's that, funny boy?
It was here you hid in the grounds and our two men were murdered here.
Arthur got trapped in the storm and couldn't make it to the gates in time.
How implausible. I don't suppose you realized what you walked into them this evening, Arthur.
On the contrary, Inspector, it appears that I discovered a clue that may close this case.
A handkerchief?
With a deep red mark and stained with cyanide. Cyanide.
Cyanide!
It was found beneath the forced window. This was used to gain access to this very room, so someone could poison Charles.
God, how dreadful. I must inspect this handkerchief in further detail. Mary, fetch me my magnifying glass from Charles's desk.
Without delay, Inspector.
Magnifying glass.
your magnifying glass.
Thank you, Mary.
But Inspector, there is something about that handkerchief that you have not yet detected.
I'll get it. Good evening. Yes. For you, Miss Collymore.
Who is it, Arthur?
Mr. Fitzroy, ma'am.
Then hand me the receiver, Arthur.
Of course, ma'am.
Good evening. Yes, Mary Collymore speaking. This is a much more convenient time, thank you. Another transaction chase. On one way to get to Dover. No, I have no idea. Hello? Fitzroy? Are you there? Ah, there you're Fitzroy. You've given £9,000 of my money to someone else. You're causing me more pain than you could possibly imagine. I shall hang up the phone immediately.
But Inspector, there is something about that handkerchief that you have not yet detected.
What is it, Perkins?
It bears upon it the initials F.C.
Florence Collymore is the murderer.
Inspector, me the murderer? How can you?
You are the murderer, Miss Collymore. It's plain for us all to see. You're engaged to be married to Charles, and according to a letter you despised. Not only this, but you have an affair with his brother. It's false to me that you both killed him and seem to run away together.
Florence Collymore is the murderer.
Inspector,
I checked my pen records.
You're lying, Florence. You killed him. You killed your fiancé, Florence. What do you have to say for yourself? Yes, you are.
it is true, Inspector.
Very well, then. It is the clip. We must check Charles' body again for evidence of cyanide poisoning. Barry, Perkins, please send it to the service quarters so I can examine the body once more.
Yes, Inspector.
Arthur, you've remained with Miss Collymore until she's not leave the room.
She's indecent!
Oh, Arthur, you've known me for years. Surely you think I didn't do this.
On the contrary, Miss Collymore, his eye was concluded and they closed his case.
Oh, Arthur, how could you? Please, you must protect me from these fiends. I'll do anything to win your trust.
Miss Collymore, you know I cannot resist your feminine charm.
I've seen the way you look at me from across the grounds. Even now, the way you're looking at me. Even now, the way you're looking at me. Even now, the way you're looking at me. I know how you feel.
Miss Collymore, I'm a simple gardener.
And you've said before how radiant I... And you've said before how radiant I look. And you've said before how radiant I And you've said before how radiant I look as I walk across the garden. So Arthur, please, I'll do anything to win your trust.
Miss Collymore, I do not feel as you suggest. You are a mother and a seductress, and I will not be seduced. But Arthur, how can you resist me? I'm a beautiful woman. Stop, Miss Cullingmore. You are using your powers and command as you always have.
You can't pretend your feelings aren't real.
Very well, perhaps I've admired you.
Then kiss. Oh. Then kiss me after you know you want to.
Do it.
Do it.
I can explain.
I don't think you can.
Miss Collingwood and Arthur's aunts. This is a second affair.
Born to change.
Your wild accusations have driven me to this. I feel dizzy. I feel I'm about to pass out.
I suggest you settle down, Miss Collingwood.
Quickly, where's my medication? Last, I must have left it in the study.
You're a vile criminal, Miss Collingwood.
Oh, Inspector, all these accusations. I feel an episode coming.
Happy episode. Settle down, Miss Collingwood. An adulteress and a cold-blooded murderer.
I'm not Inspector!
Yes, you are, Miss Collingwood.
Oh, Inspector, I cannot bear it. I shall faint.
She's fainting.
Quickly, lie down on the chaise. It's fine, I'll just tell you.
This is all a mistake.
Samuel, please. Samuel, please, to the police station. Barry, I'll come first in the chaise lounge. Let's just sit before I can travel that.
But that won't be for hours. The snow's at its peak.
What happened? I must have fainted. Curse
on the case is because you were the man committing the crime.
You can't prove it!
But Charlie could. And that's why you killed him.
Nonsense! Never!
I know your secret, Inspector. What you gonna do? Kill me too?
I will, confound it!
What the devil of a situation this is! Not so. Charlie, I thought you were dead.
You're alive? It's not possible!
Oh, I'm afraid it is. You couldn't kill me that easily.
How did you survive?
I simply didn't drink the poison sherry you left out for me this evening. Charlie! Ooh! Charlie, I'm so embarrassed. Ever since we last spoke at the police station, it was clear you thought I was on to you. It was up until the point where I thought you were trying to kill me. For months now I've had my guard up, and tonight you fell into my trap. I thought it was strange that... I thought it was strange how you got here so quickly in such terrible weather.
What was the head of the very guard Charlie Wall's initial?
Perhaps you should ask Inspector Carter. Or should I say, Inspector Frederick Carter. S.C.
The same initials.
Alright, I admit it. I tried to kill Charles, but I couldn't have done it without the help of my accomplice.
You damn crafty devil! Crafty indeed. Perkins here is as innocent as I am. Remove those handcuffs this instant.
Of course, Charles, I have the key.
Drop the gun, Inspector.
What's he?
I'm free. Amy! Amy!
Never! I can kill you, Charles. I'm leaving till the job's done.
It's over. I have the evidence in my study. Fetch the papers, Perkins.
Yes, sir.
Lower your weapon, Inspector. It's over.
What are you going to do, Charles? Shoot me full of witnesses?
Don't think I wouldn't do it. You tried to kill me. I'd merely be returning the favor. Inspector, you're frightening me. Police Inspector, you're frightening me.
You ought to be frightened!
Arthur, hold everyone in this room. I'll send a wire to the local police. You monster! You tried to kill Charles, and now you killed Cecil! And now you killed Cecil. How could you?
Trying to kill Charles, but I couldn't have done it without the help of my accomplice. Accomplice, that's right. Mary Collymore!
What? Oh!
It's true. I'm the inspector's accomplice. Don't you dare think for 1 second time no doubt of this. Good God, Charles, off the door!
Who's that? As quickly as possible, you must stand through the window.
Come on, Winston. Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Down, Winston! Quickly, Miss Collymore, we can head up to the study.
The papers, sir. Thank you, Perkins. Now fetch my reading glasses from the library.
Yes, sir.
Be calm!
I feel so ashamed. Carter and I found out between the two of us. We can steal the money easily from the police assembly account. Our Carter had access and I had the facility to move the money fast and keep it secure. That's why I thought I mentioned it earlier on this day. Why? This sets a death trap! As for Cecil, that was merely a term of passion. Simple as that.
I now hold in my hand a written list of every fraudulent transaction Mary Collymore and Inspector Carter made. No! That can't be true! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Florence, your sordid affair made me sick. It broke my heart. Charlie! Will I be
Your reading glasses, sir.
Thank you, Perkins! Get the door, Perkins!
Yes, sir.
This is the worst night of my life! No, this is the worst night of my life!
This is the worst night out of all of our lives.
But Mary, Carter had you fooled, didn't he?
What do you mean?
Carter never intended to share the money with you. Let me summarize. I love you, Charlie! Whoa! Inspector Carter knew I had discovered you and he were both embezzling police money, so you had some plan to kill me, planting cyanide in my sherry for me to drink.
I've still got the ring, Charlie. We can make it
Look, mistakenly believing I was dead, Inspector Carter tried to pin my murder on my brother Cecil and Florence because of their affair. That is until your accomplice Mary blundered in and shot Cecil. Carter then tried to pin my murder on Perkins after finding my will in the ledger. Take me, Charlie! You know what's good for you! Woo! But what you didn't know, Mary, was Inspector Carter made a £9,000 withdrawal from your private accounts this evening, and after bringing someone for my murder, he intended to flee with a one-way ticket to Dover, taking every penny with him. I think it's time we have a look in your attaché case, Inspector, where we shall find... There you go. The bottle of cyanide and Mary Collymore's £9,000.
And of course, your one-way ticket too.
Duran! He let you take all the risk by storing the money in your private accounts. Isn't that right, Inspector?
All right, it's Ha